Bonjour. I hope that you're doing well, and I hope that you followed my other sessions in order to progress quickly. Today's session is primarily about two things. One is learning basic numbers from 1 to 1,000, and also some larger numbers. Along with it, the practical usage of numbers. So, on y va. When I say on y va means let's go. Let's dive deeper into what the numbers look like. Numbers are essentially required not just for talking about your age, but about your phone number, birth date, when you want to talk about time. So there is a lot of practical usage of numbers, and it's important to learn them with the correct pronunciation. Okay, so let's go, let's attack it. Je partage mon écran. Today, what we're going to learn primarily is the cardinal numbers. As we know that numbers are of two types, whether in English, whether in French, cardinal and ordinal numbers. Cardinal numbers are simply our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and ordinal numbers are the ones which show rank, like first, second, third, fourth, fifth. We will come much later to ordinal numbers in our sessions, but right now we're going to learn about the very first type of cardinal numbers, very first type of numbers, which are cardinal numbers. Okay, we're going to learn the basic pronunciation. Please repeat after me. You all know the drill already. So repeat after me whenever you all are seeing the video, because it is important for you to opt for correct pronunciation. First, let's learn our basics 1 to 100. Okay. Rather, I would like to change this to 0. Right. Numbers in French are called as les nombres. You can call them les nombres. You can also call them les chiffres. Les nombres or les chiffres. Okay. So these are called as numbers in French. Let's see. Cardinal numbers are called as les nombres cardinaux. Les nombres cardinaux. X towards the end, on ne prononce pas. We do not pronounce it. Okay, let's begin quickly. Starting with 0. 0 means zero pronunciation is zero. 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 1 is un. 2 is the. Please do not say it as the. No. The. X being silent. 3 is trois. Trois. 4 is quatre. Quatre. 5 is sank. Sank. You can remember it like the ship sank. So remember it that way. Sank. 6 is seize. Seize. 7 is, now remember, here P and T will have a different sound here. We'll not say it as sept. No, that's incorrect. We will say it as, I'm writing the pronunciation in the bracket. Please do not mistake it with the spelling. The one in the bracket is the pronunciation. This is set. Set. Not sept. No. Set. 8, H is going to be silent. So we are going to say it as wheat. Wheat. Remember it as wheat. It will be easier for you all to learn. Wheat. 9 is like neuf. Neuf. EU is a, remember, so neuf. And 10 is these. These. 6 and 10. Both, they rhyme in French. These and sees. Okay? Please understand, you all can write the pronunciation of it in the language that you're comfortable. For example, when I started learning French, I had written all the pronunciations in Hindi because it was pretty easy for me to relate it better. So hence, in order to relate it better, please note down the certain pronunciations whenever you hear them. Okay? Let's continue. Again, let's say just 1 to 10. 0 to 10, my bad. Slowly, and please repeat after me. 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, deux, trois, trois, quatre, quatre, cinq, cinq, six, six, sept, sept, huit, huit, neuf, neuf, dix, dix. C'est clair? Is it clear? Let's move ahead. Let's move to 11 to 20 to understand the pronunciation better. 11 is called as onze. Onze. Please repeat after me. Onze. 12 is douze. Douze. 13, treize. Treize. 14, quatorze. Quatorze. 15, quinze. Quinze. Remember it as Coca-Cola can. Quinze. 16, seize. Seize. Now please remember, if you say seize, it's going to be 6. If you say says, it's going to be 16. Okay. 17 is going to be nothing but 10 plus 7 in French. 10 plus 7 in French. Hence it becomes dix-sept. 10 is D, 7 is set. It becomes dix-sept. Dix-sept. 18 is dix-huit. Repeat after me. Here there will be a liaison. Remember in our previous sessions we've done liaison. In case you don't know the concept of liaison, please refer to a phonetics lesson. It will be useful for you. Dix-huit. Dix-huit. X, when it's followed by a vowel, has a Z sound. Dix-huit. 19 is going to be dix-neuf. Dix-neuf. And 20 is going to be vingt. Vingt. G and T on ne prononce pas. We're not pronouncing it. We already know the words that I'm going to be, the letters that I'm going to be putting it in red. We don't pronounce it. Right? Let's say it one more time, but slowly. And please repeat after me. It's going to be onze, onze, douze, douze, treize, treize, quatorze, quatorze, quinze, quinze, seize, seize, dix-sept, dix-sept, dix-huit, dix-huit, dix-neuf, dix-neuf, and vingt. Vingt. Okay. Now, we are going to continue with our numbers from 20 to 69. Please understand, if you have your 0 to 20 correct, your numbers which are going to be following to it are going to be much more clear. Okay. In order to get a strong base, it is important that you all know your basics right. Right? Let's move forward from 20 to 69. Now, why do I say 69? Because from 70, the game changes in French, and we are going to see how. Okay. So from 20 to 69, it is important to understand, to write the numbers from 20 to 69. We simply take 20, and then we take 1, and it becomes 20 and 1. Okay. For 22, it's simply 20. You take 2. It becomes 22, 22. Okay, and so on and so forth. So we are going to understand this properly. I'm going to write it down for you here so that it's proper and you are able to understand it. 20, 21. Please remember 21 is written like this. Wherein 20 is vingt, ET in the middle, A is and is 1. 20 and 1. Pronunciation is vingt-et-un. Vingt-et-un. Okay. Please remember this 1, this ET is only being put in 21, 31, 41, 51, 61. Okay. It's not going to be put in 22. No. So you will see it how 22 becomes 22. 23 becomes 23. 24 becomes 24. 25 becomes 25. We know the logic by now. We keep on adding the numbers. Remember, your ET is not going to be there. However, if you remarked, your hyphen is there in the middle. Hyphen, please do not ignore. A lot of students, they think that, oh, these are just decoration items. No, not really. The hyphen in the middle indicates that this is one number. Okay, so do not forget your hyphen in the middle. So, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, 26 is going to be 26. Now, which is why you know when I stated the fact that you need to know your 0 to 20 properly. Then all of this is going to be easier. 27, can you take a guess? 20 is 20 and 7 is going to be 7. So 27. 28, 28. 29 is going to be 29. 29. And our 30 is called as 30. 30. Okay, I'm going to write the pronunciation in the bracket. It's called as 30. This is 20, 20 is 20, and 30 is going to be 30. I hope this is clear. I'm going to repeat it again. It's going to be 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Remember, there is a liaison here, which is why I'm saying 28. There is a t sound here. 29, 29, et 30. Okay, now let's move to 31. 31 will have the same logic as in 21. It's going to be 30, 30, a in the middle, and pronunciation 31, 31. Okay, 31, 31. I'm writing the pronunciation in the bracket. Please understand, this is how we write in spelling. So please understand and learn the correct spelling. Okay, 32 will have the same logic as that of as that of 22. So then by this logic, 32 becomes 32. 32. 33, 33. 33. Okay, let's try and let's write it down. 32 is going to be 32. 33 is going to be 33. 34 is going to be 34. 35 is going to be 35. 35. 36 is going to be 36 is going to be 36. You heard it right. 37 will be 37. Remember to not forget your hyphen in the middle. 38 is going to be 38. 38. The sound will be there. 39 will be 39. And your 40 is going to be, which is mentioned here, 40. 40. Please repeat. 40. Okay. 30 is going to be 40. 40 is going to be 40. So 41, same logic. We write 40, 40, and a 1. 41, which is nothing but your 41. Okay. 42 is going to be 42. 43 is going to be 43. 44 is going to be 44. 45 is going to be 45. 45. 46 is going to be 6. Remember. 47 is going to be 7. 48 is going to be 48. 49 will be 49. 49. And 50 is going to be 50. 50. Now, I would not like you all to get confused between 5, 15, and 50. A lot of people get confused. 5 is 5. 15 is 15. And 50 is 50. 50. Okay? Please remember to make your notes along with me because it is important that you all write down the numbers properly at one place so that you all don't have confusion while moving forward. Okay, so please, I cannot stress on the importance of personal notes. Let's move ahead. 51 is going to be 50. We know by now 50 is 50 and is A is 1. 51. 51. 52 is going to be 52. 53 is going to be 53. 54 is going to be 54. 55. Now, pay attention here. It's going to be 55. Okay, just like 40, cat. Do not get confused. 4 is cat. 14 is 14. 40 is going to be 40. Okay. 56 is going to be 56. 57 will be 57. 57. 58 is going to be 58. 58. 59 is going to be 59. 59. And 60 is going to be, remember this as Swarovski diamonds. Okay, that's how you can understand the pronunciation. So it's going to be soixante. 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 Okay? Soixante. Let me write the pronunciation in the bracket. It's going to be like this. Soixante. Soixante. 61 is going to be same logic. Soixante. 61. 62 is going to be 62. 63 is going to be 63. 64 is going to be 64. 65 is going to be 65. 66 is going to be 66. 67 is going to be 67. 68 is going to be 68. 68. 69 is going to be 69. 69. Okay, so 20 is 20. 21, 21. 30, 30. 31, 31. 40, 40. 41, 41. 50, 50. 51, 51. 60, 60. 61, 61. Now, it is important that we teach you till 69 because from 70, the game changes. I hope that you all have understood till here. What I will recommend you is you all can pause the video here and go back to it and then revise all your numbers from 0 to 69, make your perfect notes till here, and then move ahead from 70 to the larger numbers. Okay? Nevertheless, we are going to continue for our numbers. From 70, the game changes a little. Okay, French becomes a little complicated. Okay, so after 70, the logic that is applied here is 60 plus 10. There is no separate number for 70, like how we have 70 in English, a name given to 70. We do not have a separate name like that in French. Okay, so that is simply 60 plus 10. 70 is nothing but 60 plus 10. We already know what 60 is. What is 60? Soixante. Soixante. What is 7? What is 10? These. Okay. So 70 is going to be soixante-dix. Soixante-dix. Now, after this, after 71, a lot of students feel that, oh, we will write 60 plus 10 plus 1 or 71. Okay, but no. That's where it becomes a little fun. 71 is going to be nothing but 60 plus 11 and so on and so forth. 72, 60 plus 12. 73, 60 plus 13. Which is why I said it is important to know your 0 to 20 perfect. Because when you know that, you'll be able to follow this through easily and seamlessly. So now let's move ahead. 71 is going to be soixante ons. Soixante ons. 72, soixante-douze. Soixante-douze. 73, soixante-treize. Soixante-treize. 74, soixante-quatorze. Soixante-quatorze, which is 60 plus 14. 60 plus 15 is 75. Soixante-quinze. Soixante-quinze. 60 plus 16 is going to be soixante-seize. Soixante-seize. Now remember, here if you write soixante-seize, pronunciation, remember, if you write soixante-seize, it becomes 66. But if you write soixante-seize, it becomes 676. Okay? So be very careful with your pronunciation and while writing. Very important. 77 is going to be 60 plus 17. Soixante-dix-sept. Soixante-dix-sept. And there are hyphens in the middle everywhere. So please do not forget to put it. 78 is going to be soixante-dix-huit. Soixante-dix-huit. 79 is going to be soixante-dix-neuf. Soixante-dix-neuf. I hope it is clear till here. If you want, you all can again rewind the video and again check from 70 to 79 to understand its logic better. Je vais procéder. I'm going to continue. Okay. Now, again, like I mentioned, 70 does not have any separate name in French. Same goes for 80. There is no separate word as in 80 in French. Instead, the logic again changes for 80. 80 is going to be nothing but 4 times 20, or we say 4 20s in French. Okay, so if I want to say 80 in French, it becomes 80. 80, which means 4 times 20 is equal to 80. I will write it here, so it becomes easier. 4 times 20 is 80. Hence, 80. If you see, there is an S which is going to be put at the end. Why? Because we're saying 4 20s. 20 is in plural. Hence, we put an S. However, the S is not there in all the other numbers. So be careful. It's only there for 80, not for 81 till 89. Okay, be very careful. These are very basic mistakes which a lot of students make. 81, by that logic, will be 4 times 20 plus 1. Plus 1. Okay, so it becomes 80. 80. Notice that there is no S in 20. Okay, in 82, it's going to be 82. 82. 4 times 20 plus 2. 83 will be 83. 83. 84 will be quatre. 84. 4 times 20 plus 4, 84. 4 times 20 plus 5, 85 will be 85. 85. Please keep on repeating after me. Okay, very, very important. 86 will be 4 times 20 plus 6, 86. 86. 87 is going to be 4 times 20 plus 7, 87. 87. 4 times 4 times 20 plus 8 is going to be 88. 88. There is a liaison here. Do not forget. 88. 89 is going to be 89. 89. Okay. Then again, I will recommend you to pause the video here, note down, rewind the video, go back, note it down properly from 80 to 89. Okay. And make sure that you by heart it properly without making mistakes in the spellings. Very, very, very important. Okay. So let's continue. We're going to continue with our 90. 90 is going to be 4 times 20 plus 10. Okay, it is going to continue with this series, going to continue the legacy is what we say. So 4 times 20, 4 times 20 plus 10 is going to be 90. How will I say it? 90. 90. Now, a lot of students again make mistake here by saying that, oh, it's going to be next. 91 will be 4 times 20 plus 10 plus 1. No. A lot of maths are involved here, but no, not really. It will be 4 times 20 plus 11. Same logic as that of 670, 172, and so on and so forth. Okay, so 4 times 20 plus 11 is going to be 91. So the pronunciation goes like 80 tons. 80 tons. Okay, 92, 4 times 20 plus 12. 92. 92. 93 will be 4 times 20 plus 13. 93. 93. 94. 94. 94. 95. 4 times 20 plus 15. 95. 95. 96. 96. 96. 97. 97. 97. 98. 98. 98. Now, be careful here. The number from here keeps on going literally a little big. Okay, so 4 plus 20, 4 times 20 plus 17. 70 is the set, which is where it becomes 97. 98 is 98. 99, 99. Okay, 99. And 100 is how we say in Hindi, so is what we say in Hindi. In French, we say it's a nasal sound. We say it as son. Son. T, we do not pronounce it towards the end. No, we already know this. Okay, so 100 is song. Song. Again, I will recommend you at this point to pause the video, go back to the video and revise your numbers from 0 to 100. Make sure that you've written it properly down at one place in your notebooks and then come back to it in the second part. Okay. In case you have more doubts, please follow the recordings and I will see you in the second part.